In this video, I'll guide you through how to turn on two-factor authentication in TeamViewer. By the end, you'll have an extra layer of protection on your account, which is especially important if you use TeamViewer to access sensitive devices or systems remotely. Let's start from the very beginning. First, open your web browser and go to teamviewer.com. Make sure you're using the official site and then sign in to your TeamViewer account if you're not already logged in. You'll need your regular username and password to get started because two-factor authentication is something you add on top of that, not instead of it. Once you're signed in, look toward the bottom left corner of the TeamViewer interface. Here, you should see an option called Admin Settings. This is where you manage most of the important security and configuration options for your account or company profile. Go ahead and click Admin Settings to open up that settings area. In some cases, before you can continue, TeamViewer may require that your account be associated with a license, a company, or at least a free trial. This is common if you're using TeamViewer in a business context or through a central company account. If you see a message indicating that you need to buy a license, join a company, or start a free trial, you'll need to complete one of those options before moving forward. Buying a license means upgrading to a paid plan that matches how you use TeamViewer, whether that's for personal, commercial, or enterprise use. Joining a company usually involves being invited into an existing TeamViewer company profile. So if you're part of an organization, you may need to contact your administrator to be added. Starting a free trial is a good way to test out the full feature set, including security features like two-factor authentication, without committing right away. Choose whichever option makes sense for your situation, follow the on-screen prompts, and finish that setup step. Once your account is properly set up with a license, a company, or a trial, head back into admin settings if you were redirected. Now look for a section labeled Security. This is where TeamViewer groups all of the key settings that affect how you log in and how your account is protected. Click on Security to open that page. Inside the Security section, you'll see the option to turn on two-factor authentication. This feature will require a second verification step every time you sign in, typically using an authentication app on your phone. When you enable it, TeamViewer will guide you through pairing your account with a compatible authenticator app, usually by scanning a QR code or entering a code manually. Be sure to follow those prompts carefully and confirm that the generated codes work before you finish. It's also a good idea to safely store any backup codes TeamViewer provides during setup. These can help you regain access if you ever lose your phone or can't use your authenticator app. Once two-factor authentication is turned on, your TeamViewer account will be significantly more secure. From now on, logging in will require both your password and a time-based code from your authentication app, making it much harder for anyone else to gain unauthorized access. That's all there is to it. Go to teamviewer.com, open admin settings, ensure your account is properly licensed or linked, navigate to the security section, and switch on two-factor authentication.